heaven and earth can save you, because he's the one who saved me. So Kaka Jesu, loosely translated to, call unto Jesus during the hard times, the turbulent times, calling out to him. And trust in Jesus in every difficult situation. You can trust in him. Brings us to exactly 18 minutes to the top of the hour. This is Pearl Radio 96.9 FM. Pearl Overdrive is the show, and you are hanging out with me, Daniel Anunda.
And with me, Barbara Koinange.
It is our last session, and today we just want to, give some advice. We've been looking at ladies, how ladies should be treated, how you should treat a lady. What is your takeaway, Barbara?
Oh, wow. I have so much to say, but let me minimize everything by just saying, you know what, for both men and women, I think we need to treat each other with respect, with honor. We need to honor each other as people. Like, as you are, like you have your lady, someone you want to marry or someone you're married to. Honestly speaking, treat them like a human being, not like someone who you can just talk to the way you want. Because one thing I've noted today with all the feedback that has come, I feel like a lot of ladies feel like they've really been stepped on. Like they don't feel valued. And that's why I feel the whole notion of respect, someone who will respect me, someone who will respect me is coming out loud. And so I think it is a call unto men as well. Just treat your ladies with dignity. Please. And also for men, because we're closing the series of Dear Boy Child, Dear Girl Child, I think it's also vice versa. Honor and respect also the men that you have in your life. They're not an ATM as well, just to withdraw finances. Just treat them as human beings who need to be loved as well. Both of you need love, who need to be respected, who need to, just treat each other like human beings, like with honor, how God would have us treat each other. So I think it goes back to the Bible. Let us use the scriptures as a reference on how we should live with each other. How Jesus walked on this earth, let's walk like that. I think that's the conclusion.
Dear boy child, this is how to treat a lady. Dear girl child, this is how to treat a lady. If you look at both the girl child and the boy child, we are all gearing towards the same central point. We need to be loved, love each other, take care of each other, consider one another. And the greatest form of love is the love of Christ. The love of Christ, the way Christ loved us and he died for us. We should love each other like that. Love your person. Treat that person right. If you love your person, you'll treat them right.
It's true. That's true.
And if you're loved, you'll respect. This issue of respect is, the way you honor your husband, the way you respect your husband, the way you also honor your wife. Because even as a husband, you need to honor your wife.
That's true.
You need to honor them. You cannot treat them vibaya.
And then
and then you expect them to love you, to submit towards you. And I believe again that the call is so much on the man, because you are the priest of this family. You are the head of your wife. You lead. So it is important that we lead in our actions. Then they follow. The moment you've led, they will follow. They will follow, unless she is a strange woman. Go to the Bible and understand what a strange woman is, as explained. We apologize for that noise. There's some constructions happening here, and I believe as they construct, we are also constructing your heart with the word of God tonight. So, and the most important one is the one in the Bible, the book of Corinthians, 1 Corinthians. Love suffers long and is kind. Love does not envy. Love does not parade itself. It's not puffed up, does not behave rudely, does not seek its own. It's not provoked. It does not think evil. You can't think evil on about your partner and say that you love them. Wanna think vibaya and then you expect them to think good of you. No, love does not rejoice in iniquity.
Yes.
It does not rejoice, but rejoices in the truth. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, and endures all things. And I love the translation that says, love does not keep a multitude of sins. And we know those who are culprits in that area. They keep a multitude of sins, and later on they remind you, remember last year at a time like now you did this and this and this to me. You're like, Allah, but no, leave alone that one. 5 years ago when we started dating, you did this and this, and you repeated the same thing. Love does not do what? It doesn't keep a multitude of sins. Dear Barbara.
Yes, it is true.
It is true. Now, even as we think about that, that is love. I connect it to 7 signs now where I had promised to come to and just pull the curtains down on this, because 7 signs your partner isn't ready for marriage, because we are here. We want people to get married. We want to get married. We want our friends to get married. We want you to get married. It doesn't matter how old you are. You're still young. As long as you have not yet gone to meet Father Abraham, you're still viable for marriage.
Yes.
Huh? Now, number 1, if the person you are with changes subject whenever marriage comes up, this person does not love you. He's not ready for spending time with you in marriage. Most people are eager to talk about the things they are excited about. On the other hand, they tend to avoid topics that make them uncomfortable. So the moment unalisema, hey mazi sasa in the next 1 year, unaonaja stories za ndoa. Sasa you're talking about marriage right now. Ni cost of living vile naka tutakula nini? You know? So the moment, anytime you're about to talk about marriage, then the topic changes or the mood changes. It just change that person, how they change with their moods. So you should be careful, because that one is not ready. Number 2, they make negative comments about marriage in general. They don't believe that marriage works. They're like, hey, wacha nikwambie, I have an auntie of mine. That one has never survived in marriage. Leave alone that one. Ulionole celebwa nini America. That guy has never been in marriage. Sijui umona this guy. You know, they are all about negativity.
Marriage is a hoax.
Marriage is a hoax. Marriage is a scam. Marriage does not work. That one, just know that one is not ready for marriage. Have you seen this one who's blessed with J blessing? Sijui nini. It doesn't work. Mwana amekuwa na wangapi? And the man is na kwanza yu ameokoka, anaproducia wa Kristo. And I was like, no, this one it doesn't work. So negativity all through. Yo, Toroka, there's no hope there. Not even a pal is there. Now, number 3. Actually, the mood changes when marriage is brought up, and then they haven't tried introducing you to their family. Now you're the most dangerous one. This mse has this guy, this Brayo, this Devi ama Kevo. Brayo and Kevo. This guy has never introduced you to any of his friends, has never introduced you to their mother. Every time anakwambia yeye ni orphan. Later on nakwambia, by the way, unasikia a friend of yours mmeachana, ameenda kwa beshte yako, wamekuwa in a relationship, and within a very few days ashampeleka kwa auntie yake ambaye wewe ulikuwa unasikilia mbali sana. You didn't even know about this person. So if they don't introduce you to their family, then know that this is someone who's not ready, especially if you've been in a relationship for more than 6 months. For me, 6 months is the bare minimum. Before 6 months, wewe ni mwana Kenya mzalendo pamoja na mimi. After 6 months, we stop being compatriots. And mwananchi. After 6 months, we can I will introduce you to otherwise I'll be introducing everybody to my family.
Sasa ni mugani?
So 6 months imepita, it didn't work. Somebody else. So when are we meeting again for another introduction? You know? No. Take time. But even after taking time, it shouldn't be so long that you're waiting for so long for you to be introduced. If they don't introduce you, not even the family, even their close friends. If I take you to my family, then I'm marrying you. Okay, then introduce this person to your close friends. Let them know this your person. If you've not been introduced, kama umekuwa introduced to his house, that is the only introduction you know, and to the places where he goes clubbing and going out eating, you're not ready. He's not ready for you. And most importantly, don't even date someone who's not born again. Now, finally, they avoid conversations about the future. Yani, ni wale literally hawana mbele wala nyuma. They don't talk about the future. And if they talk about the future, you're not included in their future. Like, babe, in the next 5 years, what do you see us? Okay, in 5 years, I want to have graduated. I want to have done this, and this, and this. I. You realize you're nowhere in the I. It's about them.
Yeah.
Then just know that you're nowhere. There's nothing about the future with you. Forget that person. And then, yeah. And then they tell you directly.
Yeah.
Kuna wale wanakwambia tu directly wanakwambia tu hii tuna mark time. We just mark timing. Let's see where it let's pressure ni ya nini? Hakuna pressure. The guy is 45. Ashaanza kuishi live 5 years after life has started. Starting at 40, then he's like, no pressure. Relax. God's timing. These men were constantly telling you about God's timing, and their timing is not even right. They're losing it. They're headed to 50, 55. Bado anakuambia Mungu, mtu anakuambia God's timing. No. Run away. That person is not ready. Next time we'll be telling you how to know that this person ameiva, hata anaungua, ready for marriage. And I regret that there's a person I left because of 1, 2, 3. Nikiwa young. You know the Bible says when we were young, when I was a child,
You thought like a child.
I thought like a child. I behaved like a child. Sema mtu ako na mkono ngumu sana. Ako na mkono ngumu sana. Sasa kama yeye angesema anienda tu akasema huyu this one is not ready.
He's not ready.
Small things, mkono ngumu. Mtu anakwambia una smile yako, una smile kama unalia. It doesn't matter. Speak life to that smile. If you love this person, just speak life to that smile, and it will change. And even if she'll be looking like she's crying to other people, but to you, you'll be enjoying that smile.
Wow.
Yeah. So those are the ways you can realize that this person is not ready in an